Hello, I'm Neil. Following on from the last episode of this video series, we're talking about teams, the roles that each team member can have, what they do, how they come together, and how DevOps rocks. Let's get into it. Teams. There are two ways in which DevOps can be used within an organization. A DevOps team providing a platform. This is where the ops and the development guys come together and create a self-service platform so that the rest of the organization can pick and choose what services they need from IT, much like being in a supermarket. The second method is where a DevOps functionality is provided by a team member within each team. If you've got 6 development teams, then you will have 6 DevOps specialists in each one of those teams. This is a good example of embedding a core dependency from an external team. In this way, we create a cross-functional team with all the skills required: developers, QAs, DevOps, operations, DBAs, or database administrators. So what does a team actually look like? If you like what you see and hear, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to get future updates on the rest of this series. This video series is based on a book that's available on Amazon. Let's meet some of the members of the team so you can understand what the roles mean. Let's start with the product owner role. The product owner is the main face of the team to the business. They understand why the team exists, what value you produce, and why that team is getting together in order to deliver what it is doing. They understand the business and the problem that it's experiencing and are there to guide the team to fix the problem. The business analyst. This is a key role, sometimes in design and sometimes as a translator. It turns the desires of the business into workable tasks that the team can understand, achieve, and deliver. The delivery lead and scrum master. This team member is seen as a facilitator, organising the team, helping smooth through the ways to get the work flowing. They often lead the stand-ups, or at least guide them to some extent. Most of their time is speaking with other teams to remove blockers and enabling the cooperation between teams. UI and UX. User interface or user experience. This skill comes into its own if you're designing a front-end application that actually meets people's needs on the screen. Their experience will help design an easy-to-flow interface that is easy to use and easy to learn. They understand the user experience and will help shape the team's solution to meet that experience. Working with the team, they create a feedback loop that helps the team deliver something that's easy to use and fit for purpose. The developer role writes tests and functional code to deliver value to the customer. They are an expert programmer and often have skills in other areas of the roles I've mentioned so far. Their focus is to write code. They write tests so that when bugs do appear, they're not in the releases. Quality assurance and testing. The main focus on this role is to ensure that the software is tested both from a functional point of view and a non-functional point of view so that it delivers value and works well for the customer. They will help the developers write the tests as well as running the testing themselves. The DevOps role. This role is responsible for delivering tools and services to the team internally so that they can write, build tests, and deploy their code as quickly as possible. This may include creating a CI server or providing access to a source control system. They will also use their experience of monitoring so we can see how the application is performing and use their other expertise on scaling up and down so we can provide a good service to the customers. This list of team rules is not exhaustive. For instance, if you've got external dependencies, then pairing with that person temporarily can help move your team forward. Maybe you'll need tasks such as database administrators. Pairing with other teams, not only is it acceptable, it also brings a raft of benefits with it, such as enhanced cooperation across the company and spread knowledge of your project and how important it is to the overall goal. Following Scrum or Kanban practices, the team will come up with a list of tasks based on the product owner's feedback. They'll be defined, prioritized, and sometimes estimated. The product owner will work with the business analyst to create a list of tasks to do so that it can provide value back to the business. Sometimes team members create tasks if they found a bug or a feature, for instance. This work is added to a backlog. The team will get together on quite a regular cadence and plan what the backlog looks like, sometimes breaking them into smaller tasks so they can be achieved easier. There may be a few iterations between the task creation and the estimation, and the refinement of that task with the product owner in order to get the tasks in a known set. And there we have it. Processes and teams. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give us a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next video where we'll be talking about why would you want to go to cloud anyway. Till then, hurrah!